The moment she said he's more important than you. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I didn't even blink. I just stood there, staring at the woman who once used to fall asleep beside me whispering dreams in the dark. Now standing in front of me, defending a man who smiled a little too long when I wasn't looking. And then she said it. Asterisk, you need to apologize to him, or we're done. Asterisk. That's when something inside me didn't break. It didn't explode. It just went quiet. 3 years married. 6 together. We built a life that didn't follow the rules. Messy verses, perfect chorus. We made it ours. She used to laugh like she really felt it. Like it came from her ribs. And I used to believe every sound that left her mouth. But then he was always around. Her best friend. The kind of friend who hugs her like he owns her ribs. The kind that watches her mouth more than he listens to her words. I noticed. Of course I did. But I didn't say anything at first. I didn't want to be that guy. The jealous husband. The insecure one. But respect. Respect has a scent. And this reeked. He crossed lines. Not dramatically. Not loudly. Just constantly. It wasn't a single betrayal. It was slow erosion. Death by 1,000 small bleeding cuts. The half-closed laptop with late-night messages. Asterisk, you'll always be my safe place. Asterisk. The way she changed her phone password without saying anything. The matching bracelets she swore were just a gift. The hotel charge she claimed was a mistake. I didn't confront. I documented. Pain is easier to digest when you put labels on it. But the moment that ended, it wasn't hers. It was his. That look. That smirk. The one he gave me when I finally said something. When I said enough. His eyes told me what she wouldn't say. She's already mine. And she didn't flinch. Didn't deny it. Didn't even hesitate. So I left. That night. Left the house. Left the keys. Left the life I built with blistered palms and swallowed pride. I said nothing. That was my weapon. Silence. Days passed. She called. Texted. Cried outside my apartment like a girl who lost her favorite game piece. I didn't answer. Silence makes people uncomfortable. Uncertainty turns the strongest into fools. And desperate people. They slip. I started digging. An old friend from her bank owed me a favor. She'd opened a separate account 6 months ago. Transferred over $18,000 into it. She'd been planning her exit. Just didn't expect me to beat her to the door. Then she got bolder. Or maybe just messier. Started messaging mutual friends. Said I was unstable. Paranoid. Volatile. That's when I smiled. Let them think I was broken. Let them underestimate me. His name was Jason. Real estate agent, at least on paper. But I knew him. We'd crossed paths years ago during a property deal. He tried to undercut me. Forged documents. Cost me 6 figures. I reported him. Got his license suspended. He never knew it was me. And now here he was. In my house. Eating my food. Touching my wife. So this wasn't just betrayal. It was karma. A perfect loop. And I don't waste perfect chances. Step 1, leverage. I cracked into her secret account. Nothing too clever. Her password? Jazz04. She was always predictable when it counted. I downloaded everything. Transfers. Messages. Screenshots. I named the folder Loyalty. Step 2, Jason. I reached out to an old contact in property law. Had him dig into Jason's recent deals. Found 2 new cases of fraud. I sent them, anonymously, to the state board. Then I posed as a buyer. Got him to send doctored listings. Recorded the calls. Sent the evidence straight to the victims. Step 3, her. She kept showing up outside my apartment. Day 4, she was shaking. Crying like her bones were hollow. I let her in. Let her talk. Even held her hand when she broke. Then I gave her the folder. She flipped through it. 1 screenshot at a time. Her face drained of color like someone pulled the plug. I told her I wouldn't ruin her. If she left quietly. No alimony. No claims. Just gone. She nodded. Didn't argue. Her silence was louder than her tears. She left. But the best part was still to come. Jason called me. Rage pouring through the phone. Threats. Screaming. So I agreed to meet. Neutral ground. A diner. He showed up cocky. I showed up calm. I slid a flash drive across the table. 12 victims. Fraud. Forged signatures. You'll be lucky to sell hot dogs after this. He paled. Words vanished from his throat. I leaned in. Looked him dead in the eye. Asterisk, she was never yours. Asterisk. Asterisk. You were just the excuse she needed to self-destruct. Asterisk. And then I walked out. Didn't look back. It's been 6 months. She moved in with her sister. Jason lost his license again. Last I heard, they don't even speak anymore. People ask me why I'm so calm. Why I don't rage. Why I didn't fall apart. But vengeance doesn't need volume. It needs clarity. And I found mine the moment she said he mattered more than me. Turns out she was right. He was more important to her. But not to me. Not anymore.